Hello, everybody. Welcome to Level Up Academy podcast. Welcome to our community. I was just listening to Annie Awesome on LinkedIn, and we are actually going live right now on Instagram as well. So we're going to engage our Instagram people, our Instagram followers. Welcome, welcome. I have a lot to say today, so I am by myself. I love to go over a lot of things, but today it's all about growth. It's all about how to thrive in challenging times. More than ever, now more than ever, we are living in a challenging times. Way too many competition, way too many noise, too many publishers, too many anthologies, too many of everything. That is a good thing, right? Don't complain that you have a lot. Be grateful, right? Be grateful that you are amongst the greats and abundance of choices. So, welcome. Now, today, we have a lot to uncover and discuss in terms of what is Level Up Academy, what are we doing, and how are we going to help our community. There's so many places and things that we can actually go up in, but let me go ahead and provide my previous intro from 2024, and in that way you can see the difference and the new one. Okay, but this is my intro, most of 2024. So let's check it out. Right, that was my 2024 level up intro. We've gone through so many introductions as we pivot and change. And the reason I'm showing you that is because I want you to know there are leveling up ways that you can do, right? There's so many ways that you can do to level up your world, your life, and everything else that you do. So, today we're going to talk a lot about leveling up and thriving in challenging times. Some of the things that I have learned. I don't claim to have all the answers because I don't. However, I have seen myself and some of my friends actually have gone through, right? So many things and so many challenges, even today. And I wanted to shout out to the people who are still struggling today, who are still in situations where they don't want to be in anymore, but they are still in it. I'm going to shout out to you. Please hang on in there. Life is not over yet. It just started for you. Don't you worry. And we are here for you as a community. We are here for you. All you have to do is shout out. And sometimes fear and shame and rejection and questions, and you feel really boxed in the box that you're not supposed to be in. But here you are, boxed in. It's okay. Sometimes we have to move two steps back, right? And it feels like I'm not understanding why I'm in this situation. Sometimes you don't understand your situation because you did not create it for you. Someone else created for you. Now, the question is, are you playing the game? Because the game is you're it. Tag you're it, meaning you either take your situation and basically said, this is it. This is the rest of my life. I'm going to be thriving in no zone at all because this is what I have accomplished so far, nothing. Don't do that to yourself. That is self pity. That is pity party. Please reach out to your friends. Sometimes we do need financial help to boost us. There are people who I know in my groups who are sick right now. I'm with you. Okay. But let's thrive together. Now, this, you guys saw the first hand on the first level up intro. This is
Level Up with Dr. Leyland. Step into the future, the world is waiting now. Dreams are in the making, we'll show you how. From the books to the screen, from the stage to the stars. Level up your game, let's raise the bar. Innovation, inspiration, it's in our DNA. Breaking through the limits, we're paving the way. Level up, reach the sky, take the lead, don't be shy. Your story's worth it, your light will shine. At Level Up Academy, it's your time. Oh, it's your time. At Level Up Academy, we rise and climb. Empowered in your passion, your voice will be heard. Building a legacy with every word. From podcasts to pages, from business to art. Level Up's the place where it all can start. With heart and with vision, we're chasing every goal. Together we'll ignite the fire in your soul. Level up, reach the sky, take the lead, don't be shy. Your story's worth it, your light will shine. At Level Up Academy, it's your time. Oh, it's your time. At Level Up Academy, we rise and climb. Oh, we're trailblazing, breaking through the mold. Dreams are alive, let your story unfold. With courage and pride, we'll take the fight. At Level Up, we own the night. Level Up, reach the sky, take the lead, don't be shy. Your story's worth it, your light will shine. At Level Up Academy, it's your time. Oh, it's your time. At Level Up Academy, we rise and climb. So let's level up and never look back. On the road to greatness, we're on the right track. Together we'll soar, together we'll thrive. At Level Up Academy, we're alive.
Wow. Hello, everybody. I'm still sick, so excuse-moi. I don't actually have lipstick. I just finished dropping off my child, but this is one of my sponsor guys, so I'm going to do it live. Let's take a look at how this will happen today. Okay, so I'm putting my lighting in. So you guys can actually see that this is my natural lips. I don't have any fillers, never done them, never have any injections or anything. I do see feathering a little bit, you know, when you're closing to 50. It is quite a challenge, I should say. But I'm gonna do live so you can see, okay? You know how it is, like trying to be authentic. Okay, well, hear me trying to be authentic, guys. Because I want you to see the difference when you have lipstick or not. And if you are a man, your wife, your girlfriend, wife number two, girlfriend number two, whatever you want to do it, any woman, daughters, grandkids, niece, nephew, girlfriend, right, can use this. So I always line my lips and I instant poof on my lips when I line. So here's the trick when you have small lips, okay? Close your mouth. And overline a little bit on your lips, just the very top of that line. And when you do that, your lips actually looks bigger, okay? So this is one of my sponsors. Just want you to know this is from Bella Grace. I'm in love with Bella Grace stuff. The reason being is that it's one of those things that has value. As you age, as you get older, you want clean products in your, skin, because that is the biggest, right, parts of our body that we need. So this one, I don't have any lipstick or anything. It's just a liner, okay? I'm using my MAC lipsticks, my favorite. I forgot what it's called. I'm blind, guys. Oh my gosh, CJ. It's called Stay Curious. Oh, I'm loving that. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this. Okay. So you like my red? Yes, I do. Watch this lips, okay? I'm telling you right now. So this is called Rawa Spice. I've been obsessed with the other lippy. It comes in trio. Okay. If you go to Instagram, Bella Grace Global, you will see. And I actually tag in a couple of my videos because I'm obsessed. Okay. So you just get a little bit. Now, here's the thing. It looks like a lip gloss, but it's actually a serum, right? A lip plumping collagen serum. And you're like, CJ, there's so many of them like that. Not like this, because it's continuous all day, guys. I've been using it since Saturday when I got it. Okay. So all you gotta do, and watch my lips as they go bigger. It's kind of honey, but it's not one of those Bratz style bigger. Okay. It's just a little shiny. And literally plump. And when I take a picture, it looks like I have a lip filler, but I don't. Okay, I don't do lip fillers. I'm too scared it's gonna move around. I feel like I'm already not balanced on my lips. So anyway, this is my sponsor called Bella Grace, and it is called Spice. It comes in tree, and it is $75. But if you think about it, it's cheaper than you're doing different kinds. Comes in this really cute box. It has all the ingredients that you want, and it comes in 3. Okay, so you'll see this on my video on Instagram. I know my camera's like busy doing I don't know what. So I'm going to turn off this camera light because I want you guys to see without the lights, right, on what it looks like. And it looks plumpy. It looks like I got lip injections, but you really did see us live. Okay, I don't have any lip injections. And another thing is they made in Korea. They have this mist. This one, it is collagen facial mist. It's throughout the day. I eat collagen. I put it on my face. I have lots of collagen stuff because I'm at that age, guys. When you're over 40 and above, you need as much collagen as possible because you lose it as you age, right? Especially if you're on perimenopause and menopause. And it is called Collagen Facial Mist. And I put it after my makeup. And you're like, oh my God, you're gonna melt away. No. It just makes it refresh. And if you're dry skin right now because of winter, we tend to have dry skin. It actually just keep your skin refreshed the whole day. So that is one of my sponsors, Bella Grace Global. So thank you guys so much. Another thing that I got that I really want to introduce to you guys is this youthful elixir. If you go on their Instagram again, Bella Grace Global, you will see so many people like you and I. They're not really like, super athletic or anything. But when you do exercise, you need to have the recovery period. Well, this elixir actually does that and more. It has so many ingredients that you guys can research on your own. But literally, I didn't get one today, so I'm going to get one. It's literally like this. It's small. And it's wild. I think this one's called Wild Berry Taste. My recovery from my sickness, I swear, is faster because of it. But I love it. And you see my lipstick in there because I'm eating it. Okay. So this is one of my sponsors again, called Bella Grace. And the elixir is a must. Full disclosure, this elixir is 30-day supply and it is $135. Okay. So I just want you guys to know in case you are curious. Now, today we're talking about how to thrive in challenging times. You know me, I always will try. That's a keyword. Try to provide value of your time being on here. Let's see who is in here. Oh, Lewis. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have a for those of you who don't want to be on live stream but keep supporting, thank you so much. I love you guys. I will provide 600 people are here today. I hope you saw that. I will provide maybe like an Amazon gift card. Another thing is it's not my sponsor, but I love it. But I'm thinking maybe I will sell it. I'm not sure. It is a collectible. Is this? These are from Pop Mart, and they're pins and they're really cute. I know all the K-pop stars like Lisa, the Heart Evangelista in the Philippines. These are all people that people follow by the millions and droves. I got curious on what it is, and they are so cute, guys. They are pins. If you have kids, obviously I'm a kid at heart. I have all these pins on my outfit. I love taking pictures of them, and it's a toy. It's a lot of toys that makes us happy, makes us uniquely us. And if you are happy with what you're doing with toys or whatever, please do so. I don't care how old you are. You can play with tanks. I play with tanks with my husband that spits out. We play drones. We play a lot of games, video games, and things like that. Mostly him, not me, on like zombie games and things like that. Just keep it lighthearted. Life is too short to worry about what everybody else thinks of you or what you're doing, right? Thank you, 700 people who are here today. Now, Lewis, Happy New Year. Of course, my sister, Mike, Hounds of Business founder and CEO. We're cooking up a lot of things in there. So continue to support. And we are a community strong, helping others and have value, right? Yes, we are leveling up. My sister, Michelle, whenever she's ready to share the world what's going on in her life, I will let her do that. But again, guys, keep in mind people are going through a lot. Please be kind to others. Please be kind to one another, right? If you don't like somebody, it's okay. Just move on. Don't make it your life's mission every day to wake up to ruin someone's life or to ruin someone's day, right? If there's anything else, just look around you and be grateful with what you have and what you don't have. You don't have cancer. So be grateful for that, okay? People are going through cancer scare right now. Please be kind to them. Okay, be kind to all my friends. Maria, thank you so much for being here. Maria is a new member of my YouTube channel. Maria, one of these days, we're going to get you up here. I want to get to know you. I want to highlight your business, Maria. Please DM me, email me, right? To see. Love the music to the 2024 intro. It's become my meme tune to Wednesday mornings. Oh my gosh, I love it. I know. I try different things. So we're trying to so many different things. This Saturday, excuse me, I'm still a little bit sick. This Saturday, I have a free class, guys. It's actually a networking. So you can come in. We're going to have people that you can come in and get to know. So you can send your messages to as many people who wants to come. The first, I would say the first half of the class is networking. Just come in, network, and show us who you are, what you do for a living. This is like a pitch slap room, literally. It's okay. You can introduce each other. And then knowing me, I'm a teacher. I'm a professor, guys. So I will be teaching you how to create your social media kit. It's social media made simple and it's free. It is this Saturday at 9 a.m., but you got to register because it's in Zoom. It's not live. Okay. So make sure you come in. Maria, please come in. We want to have you on our free courses. Happy New Year, right? Seriously, Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. So great to see you. Yes, Lewis is here as well. Lewis is so, it's laughing. This is the only thing I'd want to replace it with. Oh, That is so nice, Lois. Absolutely. We all struggle with something. Other people are just better at hiding it. We love pushing others up. Yeah, we all suffer with everything, right? And some people are masking quite well. But today we're talking about how to thrive in challenging times. We are living in challenging times. I mean, New Year, new craziness that I've seen on TV, and I try to not watch on TV because it's just so crazy. Tracy, Happy New Year, sister. Hopefully, we can have you hop in here. Lisa, I want to have Lisa back. Hi, Lisa, sister. She talks about menopause. I'm having so much issue with night sweats and all this stuff. Right? I'm trying to thrive within my zone. Homer, what's up, bro? Thank you guys so much for being here. Marco, thank you so much for being here. And so today we're going to talk about knowing me. I always will have something for you guys. Personal and professional strategies for growth. Because if you don't have a goal in mind, um, you feel like you're just living day in, day out like a robot. If you have a goal, but you don't know how to move your goal, most of people that I've seen is they move their goal a little bit here and there, and that counts, even if it's a little bit. What I don't want you to do is on this surviving mode. I've seen people on surviving mode, they have to pay the bills, they have to lie. I've seen people lie on here about what they can provide on their services, the moon and the stars. Actually, they're giving you rocks. And I don't say nothing because they're not on my way. It's not my responsibility to do that. But if you scam people, right? If they provide less than valuable thing, that's on you. But if they scam you, they said they promised something that they didn't actually provide. The promise is the key word. If you have proof, I'd be happy to highlight their scam. Just saying. I'd be happy to. I'll put it on Instagram. We're live on Instagram right now. And we're live on YouTube right now. We're dragging in almost 160,000 people watching, whether live or replay. Right now we have almost 600 people live in our YouTube channel, right? And of course our LinkedIn family. I will be happy to highlight those scammers, but you have to have proof. You can't just claim, oh, they scam me because they promised me this and they give me this. Well, that's on you and your due diligence that you did not. That's a lesson learned. I've seen friends who got scammed by the millions from their so-called friends, right? That's on you. You got to learn how to be discerning. How do we do that? First of all, you got to ask them for proof or portfolio of their work. Secondly, you got to ask people that they work with and make sure it's not via text because anybody can do text. In fact, anybody can do fake right now, deep fake, right? You could take my voice, you could take my face and said, yep, I work with someone. It's so scary world right now, right? It's happening. But here's the thing. I want to ask specific questions when you're in my Zoom to see if you're lying for your friend. And if you are, I will call you out on it, especially if I have proof. So I'm just saying, scammers beware, okay? You got to be super smart to really hide your scam because if we have proof that you're scamming people, once a month, we're going to highlight you like you're a sponsor of Level Up. You will be blasted. Yes, I know. I'm fully aware with defamation, right? I'm also fully aware with libel and slander. What's the difference between the two? Yes, right? I am I will take First Amendment, freedom of the press, because I am a publicity hub. I am a publicity queen, and I will publicize your behavior in there. I'm an ambassador for the world, right? I want good more than bad guys. There's too many of there, right? If you're a good person and you're selling your services, and don't claim that you're going to guarantee. I hate that word guarantee. I never use that word. Here's the thing. Most scammers scam because they don't have money. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm going to sue you for defamation, good luck. What money? What money are you going to sue me that I have proof that you scam somebody? Just saying. Okay. So that's what we're doing. How do we thrive? We got to watch out for each other. We are a community. We are a dynamic village. Okay. So how do we thrive? Personal and professional strategies for growth. How do we do that? You got to be a lifelong learner, right? Everybody. I have 4 degrees. Does it mean I'm going to stop here? No, I'm going to get certifications and certified up to the wazoo. Why do you do that? You don't need it. You don't need it. I need it because I want it. You're right. If I want it, I'll get it. That's how my attitude is. That's my mantra. I go big or I go home. And if I want it, I get it. And if you get in my way, while me getting it in a not in a bad way, in a good way, I will push you to the side and say, nope, this is what I want. And I want good for people. If you're a good person and you're struggling today, I'm talking to you. Okay. Do not give up. Yes, you can do this, right? You just need the right time and the right opportunity and the right door opening for you, right? Don't give up. Keep going. Even if no one is watching, someone else is watching. They're just not engaging, but they are there. I'm so happy that you tune in today. I'm grateful. Now, continuously seek knowledge through books, courses, workshops, and online resources. You guys have no excuse of not learning. I literally provide at Level Up Academy a lot of freebies on institutions that I actually teach that you would have to pay thousands of dollars for. And I'm extrapolating some of those information, putting it on my own way so I don't have any copyright issues, and giving it to you. Okay, Maslow's hierarchy, that's all in the books, that's all on the Google. But even if you know how to read, you're like, I know how to read, how to do it. Knowing how to read doesn't mean you know how to do it the right way, right? There's a lot of Google doctors out there, but what do you do when you're really super sick? You actually go to the actual doctor to diagnose you, right? To actually treat you. You don't go to Google and say, Google, go ahead and treat me and beam me up. Come on, right? So that's why you need to what? Continuously seek knowledge, whether that's spiritual knowledge, that is knowledge that you actually learn for your personal growth. But there is no better way of seeking knowledge through experience, right? The books and the college books and all these things that you learn and the workshops that you learn is only as good as a tool, just like ChatGPT. It's you that makes a difference and using this tool to work for yourself. Don't depend on nobody giving you all of these things and all these loud noises and guarantees, because the only thing that's guaranteed in this life is change and taxes. That's it. The rest are not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. You're not even guaranteed to live in the next 5 minutes. Nothing, right? So while you're still alive, do things for good for people, right? Read up whatever courses. Udemy has it, right? I'm gonna actually put it on a blog one of these days, all the links from really good universities that is providing freebies. Google has a lot, Microsoft has a lot, right? They give freebies and certifications. Why are you guys not using it? Instead, you're over here gossiping and scamming people. Stop. Level up yourself through yourself, right? Make sure you represent yourself the best way you can possibly do, and that is focusing on your growth. Stay updated with the latest trends, excuse me, and advancements in areas of your interest, whatever that is. I have a lot of interests, so that's why I have a lot of things that I'm hobbies that I'm uncovering. But that is the fun part of life, is discovering what you can and what you're capable of. You don't compare yourself to anybody else. Compare yourself to yourself yesterday, right? So you can do better and look up the trends. What is trending in 2025? It's still going to be AI, right? It's still going to be something. In the next 6 months, it's going to be something else. Watch for crypto, watch for this. Here's what I'm interested in to know too. And I want to see on the chat if you guys have any clue of what's going to happen. Pay attention now, Mike. Lewis, I love it. I'm a girl dad. I know most of this stuff. I know I'm literally asking Mike, hey, check out this lip gloss. And probably like most people who don't know our relationship would be like, why are you giving Mike a link on lip gloss? I'm like, he has two daughters, duh, and a wife. Hello. Shout out to Mike's wife. Thank you for being you, and thank you for representing your family, and be strong for your two amazing smart babies and putting Mike on his place for sure. I love it. Makeup 101, you are fun. Right? I tried to actually do. I'm one of these days I'm gonna come in and you're like, whoa, CJ looks like that before the wig. I will teach you how to put on wig live. I will teach you how to do eyeshadow live. I will do that. Guys, also, you guys can actually fix yourself, right? When you are in certain bloodline, I should say, like Italian, right? Some Italians, like my husband, you will have like a little thinning of your corner, right? Some of the guys, they're, you know, it makes a difference on how young you look. And you're like, CJ, that's vanity. Listen, if it makes somebody feel good about themselves, just sit down. Okay, who are you to tell somebody how they feel about themselves? If they look in the mirror and they feel very bad about, receding hairline, and they want to fix it, just sit down. Who cares? At least they want to do something for themselves. Okay, stop commenting like you're so perfect. No one is perfect. I'm losing hair, so I've been losing hair for a while now. I have some issues with my medicine and my migraine and everything else, so I like to play with my wigs. I have a lot of wigs, and I got Sister Susanna into them, right? I love that she's open, and you guys should have fun with it, right? And people are like, oh, I don't really like makeup. Listen, you don't like makeup because you don't know how fun it is to play with. And yes, it is an expensive hobby, but you don't have to be like me who buys a million shades of pink. I'm just saying, right? But learn how to do it. And then if you still don't like while you're doing it, then now you can have an opinion. But for you to have an opinion and not try it, it's like, don't knock it till you try it, guys. Just keep trying, right? But stay updated with the latest trends, advancements, and areas of interest. Mike actually here have found the youth fountain. No, 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 no. I shouldn't say that. It's not a youth fountain. It's more of a Ooh, the fountain of networking, and where you actually are very intentional on making sure we can give people a chance to introduce each other and know what they need from each other. We're all walking puzzle pieces in life, right? You complete me, Tracy, Mike complete me, right? Louis complete me in many different ways, and that's why we need each other for that reason. We're a habits of creature. That's what human beings are. Now let's go to goal setting. How do we thrive in challenging times without goal setting? Sometimes you have a goal and you don't know how to set them. So how do you set goals? I want to know, how do you guys set goals? Right? What does resilience mean to you? What is adaptability means to you? What is support system means to you? Because it means different to me than to you, right? It really just depends. So if you have self-doubt, if you have fear of failure, if you have fear of judging, like judgment, oh my God, so and so, they're going to think I'm less than because of this. We all need money, right? Some of our external fears are economic challenges, the lack of resources, societal expectations. These are barriers that are true every day. Internal is self doubt and fear of failure or rejection. External is economic challenges. We don't have enough money to do anything. The lack of resources. We don't know enough friends to go where we need to be, right? Or societal expectations. Oh, I have to be at a certain thing, and a certain thing has to be there before I can talk to these people, right? So these are types of barriers that you need to identify in yourselves on how you can overcome it. Now, as like, here's my example. Like, I want to know, what kind of barriers are you guys experiencing right now? I know there's a lot, but if you have to do top three, what are your top three barriers that you are experiencing right now that others could help, whether that's internal or external? We have a lot of coaches on Team Replay, right? Let me know what those are. And then mindset shift. I know this is like key buzzwords, but here's the thing. Your perception impacts the way you view and approach your challenges. If you think you can't, then you can't, because you've already decided you can't. If you think you can, there's a possibility and a chance that you are able, right? Because you have committed yourself to doing something. Look at the opportunities for growth rather than the opportunities to constantly fail. I don't see failure as something that I did and then I didn't do it right according to society, therefore I failed. Who said that? Who said that? Right? It's because you imposed that if you somehow don't get a perfect 10 on everything that you're doing, that you're a failure, that you're this and you're that. No, it just means that you found the answer to not to do. Okay, you actually grew from that experience. So that is an opportunity for growth, not failure or rejection. No means next opportunity. It doesn't mean stop going. It doesn't say that. It says no, it's not today, right? That means, okay, this is not an opportunity for growth. I'm going to do something else. No means no next opportunity, right? And if it's also a no, that means it's a redirection for something. God always saves us from ourselves, right? Because we don't know everything and we don't know half of the thing we think we know. And God's like, you know what? I feel so bad for you today, CJ. I'm going to give you a different direction that you need to be. I'm going to, move you. And when you have leaps and bounds that you move, you're so confused. Like for me, I'm like turning around and I'm like, wait, why did that happen again? What's going on? I'm so confused. And the reason I'm confused is God's giving me a leap, literally picking me up, not just moving me, picking me up and planting me somewhere else. That's literally a God's way of redirecting you to where you need to be and just go with it, right? How do you overcome challenges and your barriers? How do you actually build resilience? I would love to know from you guys. I would love to know. How do you build resilience? I'm okay with my frog lips, but I would do this for sure. Mike, you're killing me. You're killing me, sister. Good morning, my beautiful sister Danielle. She's in Sacktown. Yes, yes. Danielle has her own. Maria is an amazing person. Oh my God, Maria, we need to get to know each other more. Sister Seen the magazine. It looks good. New level marketing. Yes, I told you I have a quarterly magazine, guys. It's physical. Um, I have to. Okay, so I ordered the fourth one, Paulette. It's not here. It takes like a long time to order it, but the book, I mean, the magazine itself, it's so thick. It's so amazing. Like it's so thick, and the colors are so vibrant. So as soon as I get the physical one, I'll show you. I'll show it in here. Kifa, welcome. Thank you, sir. I wish that guys, DM me. I am looking for the next 2 months to highlight somebody on my live stream on Wednesdays. I will more likely try to do more Instagram so we get 160 people all at once. Subscribers and followers watching us. Last Sunday of the month, 3 to 4, we can go after the bad guys. Ooh, you hear that, guys? Bad guys coming right up. No worries. Better late than never, sister. I love the pick for today. Thank you so much. And you guys can send me all the ideas that you guys want to talk about and discuss. Come with receipts. Yes, I am. You need proof. You need proof before we call someone out, right? For sure. So here's another one. SMART goals. How many of you guys know what SMART goals are? Dr. Jeffrey Berger's here. Understand digital finance and blockchain without the silly marketing, right? There are a lot of good teachers out there. We need each other. Oh my God, Dr. New, we haven't seen you in a month, it seems like. Good morning. Happy to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Rocking hair and makeup, right? I did that makeup live, like for my lips, for sure, because we need to show how to do it. Sometimes buying something, but you don't know how to use it, then we will use it, right? We're going to use it live so you can see how to do makeup. We're going to do that. But first, we're talking about SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound goals. When you have a goal, here's the thing. The very first time you use this thing, it's like, oh my God, it's too much work. What's going on? But if you keep sticking to it, you have to be very specific on your goal. You have to be able to measure it. It has to be achievable, okay, so that you don't get feeling bad like you can't achieve it. It has to be relevant to what you're trying to do, and you have to have a time limits, okay? So here's an example of a SMART goal. I'm going to increase my Instagram followers to hit $100,000 followers. Okay, so that's specific. I can measure it to 100K. It is achievable because I'm already close to that. It's relevant because I do marketing and I'm going to achieve it in the next month, 30 days. That is very specific. That is a SMART goal. Okay, so that's an example of a SMART goal. Another thing is break down larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks. If your goal is to hit $50,000 that you're going to make every single month, right? How are you going to do that? You tell me. How are you going to hit $50,000 in a month, in 30 days, right? How many people do you need to talk? It's a numbers game, guys. Okay. So if I have $50,000, you got to look at, okay, $50,000, but how much is my sell? How much is my product? How much is my services? You divide that. For me, when I used to work at Geico in sales, I was in sales for a little bit there, 5.5 years, and I was a manager at the end. But I would say, okay, I need to talk to 15 people a week. And that's 15 people, 5 days divided by five is three. That means I have to sell three items, whatever items that I have to sell three items a day to hit that 15 goal a week. And that 15 goal translate into 60 people in a month, and I will hit my $50,000, right? That's just an example. You have to break it down so that you don't feel the weight of the world on you, and you have to have time management, and this will be on and on and on and on in terms of time management. I have so many tools and valuable content sent in my YouTube at Lua by Doc Leland. Please subscribe if you haven't. um, on there on how to network, right, using NFC cards, how to actually do valuable content when it comes to creating one. We're having that this Saturday. I'm going to teach you how to use your Google Drive to create a media kit. I'm going to teach you how to use Canva to create media kit. For Mike to Millions, I move it because I still not 100% feel good. We have a free Mike to Millions, that is podcasting 101 club for free to come in so that we can actually work on getting your podcast in. I would say by it's Tuesday of next week, 9 a.m. I will bring you in 9 a.m. PST, and I'm going to teach you the first step on scripting, on podcast scripting. That's what I'm going to do on Wednesday. It's free. Come in at any time, and it is on Zoom though. Okay. So time management, I use two things: Eisenhower and Pomodoro. If you don't know Eisenhower, he was an ex-president, right? He was very diligent on making sure his schedule as a president of the United States was on top of the game. So how do you do that? First thing is first, you got to put a four quadrant. You got to decide, okay, which one is urgent and must be done right now, which one is urgent that can wait, which one that is needed to do this week but not really right now, and which one I need to still do but not important, right? When you have all of your tasks in this four quadrant, then you can focus on what you need to do now. Here's another thing, I'm going to take it a step further. You need to only do a maximum of three. You know who else that's this that feels like invisible woman, it's everywhere, is Zach, mm, Zuckerberg's sister. I met her in person in LA about a couple of years ago when I did construction. Basically, she also does three big things a day. I don't know about this magical number three. For some reason, my brain just itched it, but it's been working for me, guys. I had done like in the last 5 months of the first 5 months of last year, I've opened up my own magazine, my own press release room, my own TV show, my own radio show, right? My own live stream bump up. And the podcast just went crazy in the first 5 months of last year. Because why? I only do three big things a day. Picking up my kid is one of those things that falls into a must category, right? And everything that you need to do for your business is only three a day. That's it. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't do busy work. And I have ADHD. You know what that means? Sometimes I'm overwhelmed with like to-do list. I have lots of to-do list, but I stick with three big things, and I'm very positively sure that it can help you. I love the no statement, new opportunity. Yes, Reba, yes. No means next opportunity. It is not rejection, it is redirection. If you're finding that opportunity, if you're going to for this opportunity and it doesn't materialize, it doesn't go where you need to be, look at it as mindset shift. Okay, next opportunity is no, and that God is saving you from yourself, and that this is not a rejection letter or a rejection DM. This is a redirection DM. right? Doesn't have to go all the way all the time. Happy Wednesday. Yes, Dallas, Texas. How's the weather there, dear sister? I want to know for sure. I build resilience by not burying my head in the sand and facing the hardest and scariest internal and external challenges in both life and business. So true. Resilience is 60% mind and 40% heart. Oh, I love that, Sister Paulette. I love your definition of resilience because we all have different directions on where we want to be. Now, how do you overcome that barrier? How do you overcome your challenges? Embrace your failure as feedback, guys. Embrace your failure as feedback. And it's not really failure unless you stop, right? Share some tips and learning from setbacks. That's what I'm doing. I'm embracing my own setbacks and giving them to you guys so you don't make the same mistakes. Mike is doing the same thing. Reba is doing the same thing. Lewis is doing the same thing. But you need to develop a growth mindset, right? Look at the principles, Carol Dweck's principles of growth mindset. There's a really good practical tip there. Sometimes you got to write it down what your obstacles are and reflect on the solutions. Have a solution oriented mind, right? When you create plans, make sure it's actionable, not a dream. Put your feet on the ground a little bit if you're floating, okay? And be kind. Eat some humility pie. Okay, I don't care how much money you have, how successful you are, eat some humility pie. Create actionable plans. Identify the root cause of your challenges. Are you the root cause of the challenges? You might be, right? You might be because you're so stubborn you don't want to move on. Step two, break the challenge into manageable steps. Bite size. And then seek resources or support. We're always here to support you, right? But we are only, limited in time. So you got to support yourself first. And you got to share real examples, regardless of small or big or whatever, right? And this is actually the perfect time to put this in the segue on what Level Up is doing other than the class on next Tuesday for podcasters, if you want to be one, other than the class that's coming up this Saturday, that's free. Both of these are free, and it's networking. You come in, we're gonna have pitch slapping. You tell me what you do for a living. Everybody knows. We're gonna put you in a breakout room, and then you're going to learn how to create a media kit using your Google Drive. It takes about 15 minutes and maybe even Canva as well. I'm going to go over. But right now, Level Up Academy. Okay, we're doing an anthology, guys. This is called The Chronicles of Scattered Pages, Stories from Everywhere. This is the first anthology that you'll have with no theme. You can write poetry, you can write your song lyrics, you can write your story. I'm going to write about my dog, Cheerio, right? And how she actually teaches me how to be what more attitude. I don't know if I need more attitude, but my dog's definitely teaching me how to have more attitude in a good way. And you gain global visibility through multi-platform promotions. We're establishing ourselves as an authority in your field, and then we can share your impactful story with a like-minded community. My podcast is in 120 plus countries. That's every Friday comes out, right? For lately I've been sick, so it hasn't been consistent, but it will be. Build your personal brand and legacy and connect with the network with influential contributors. And then, of course, I have my academic publishing, Bridging Worlds. This is the book cover. I'm hoping they will approve because I'm not the publisher on this one. It is a German publisher in academia, and you will be in 61 different countries in multiple universities. So it's called Bridging Worlds, Exploring Innovation, Wellness, and Society Across Discipline. If you have a master's degree or not, PhD, DBA, I don't care what degrees it is, please reach out to me because we are always here for you. But we're also going to do a summit with it to present for you for the world to see. And then we're also going to hit the manuscript and hoping it will be in 6 different languages. So if you are part of our academic publishing, you actually will have probably 6 books all at once it gets accepted and pushed in. So I do this only about once every 2 years because the editing is pretty intense on this one, very technical, right? But these are some of the things that Level Up Academy is providing for our community. Prioritize your tasks, guys. Again, Eisenhower matrix or Pomodoro style technique. Pomodoro works for somebody who have ADHD or have focused issue. Okay, that means that you turn on your timer 25 minutes. That means you turn off everything that you have. You cannot scroll on TikTok or Instagram or nothing. You literally work so hard in that 25 minutes on whatever project that you're doing. As soon as the alarm kicks in after that 25 minutes, you only have 5 minutes, okay, to take a break. You want to take a walk, for a smoke, whatever, walking your dogs, bragging about something on social media, whatever you want to do. 5 minutes. As soon as that 5 minutes, you got to come back for that intense 25 minutes. You do this until you hit 1 hour. After 1 hour, you take a longer break, which is 30 minutes. And try to do this, block your time. It's called blocking your time for at least 3 hours and see how you can do. Don't do it for a whole day because you will get frustrated. You're like, oh my God, I can't do anything else because I'm like so focused. 3 hours. 3 hours of Pomodoro, in and out, in and out. After 1 hour, 30 minutes break. Okay. It will help you. I promise. I have so many students that done this and they have come back and said, yes, it does help. You just have to be consistent. I have about probably 14,000 students in the universities. Avoid procrastination by creating and sticking to a schedule. If you guys are not a schedule person, you want to try it at 2025, just try it, right? Try to stick your schedule. When do you get up? When do you actually engage in social media, right? When do you actually put in engagement in? Health and wellness. You must have health and wellness and maintain a balanced diet, regular exercise, and adequate sleep. All of these three, I should take my own advice. I do not have a balanced diet in the last, I don't know how long. I've been trying. So I have been trying to get back to 100 pounds. Um, I think as soon as I hit like my medicine for my migraine, because I suffer from really bad migraine, hospitalization migraine. Um, I gained so much weight from my medicine, right? And I just need to be back at 100 because I have scoliosis also, and it hurts my back really bad. So I've been wanting to go back to doing a balanced diet. I don't actually eat a lot, but I do like to eat good food, and I do like to eat meat, and I love vegetables. I drink vegetables, but do I have enough of it? No, I'm lacking vitamin D, which I am actually taking care of that. Regular exercise. I do not have a regular exercise. I'm going to go back to my yoga days to do flexibility and balance. And then sleep. I haven't been sleeping because I've been coughing. So I will go back to that as well. But these are some of the things that we can do today if you're committed. Practice stress management techniques like meditation or yoga or deep breathing exercise. It takes 5 minutes or less, guys. Just blank out everything and reset your mind and focus on what you want in life. Just keep focusing on those things. It's not juju. It's not like, oh my God, CJ, you're praying to the air, whatever. Um, the more that you judge others on what they're trying to do, it's called life, right? The more you're never going to do anything because you're so close minded. Have an open mind, right? Try everything, and whatever that you don't like, don't talk bad about it. Just because it didn't work for you doesn't mean it doesn't work for others, right? Keep that in mind. And if you have nothing nice to see, keep it to yourself for real. Okay. Building positive habits. What are some of the habits that you guys that you're building? I love building, mm, checking up on my sisters. I also love checking up on my animals. I have four animals, one scarlet macaw and three pups. Right? I love doing that. Just making sure that I smile at least once a day. I go out on my way to either Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts, and if I see some guy that, counting their coins for their coffee, I usually tell the lady in front, "Hey, don't tell anybody. Here's $10. Get this guy whatever he wants, and if he wants more, don't worry about it. I will pay as soon as it's done." I always try to do that at least once or twice a week, right? It's helping back. And you don't need recognition that you help anybody. It's between you and your God, literally. Just be kind. Build up positive habits. Focus on developing habits that align with your personal and professional goals, guys. Track your habits if you need to, like drinking water, right? Or to stay motivated. Maybe you need a little mantra there. And work on those networking and relationships. Mike will always tell you to work on people by talking to them, taking care of them through support and engagement is a big thing for us, for sure. Love the academic manuscript and the anthology for 2025, says. I know. So if you do all four anthologies for us and one manuscript in academic publishing, you would have 10 books this year, period. It's a guaranteed already in 2025. If you work one manuscript, it's 6 books because it's in 6 different languages. And then one book, right? One of our 4 of our anthologies, you already have 10 books this year in 2025. It's so crazy how we're making that happen. And I'm so excited. Love the pronunciation. Hi, Lewis. ADHD can be a real struggle day to day. It is. It is so hard sometimes to do it, but we're going to have an ADHD book out this year. My sisters and I are going to create an ADHD book on our daily struggles and how we actually accomplish anything with our ADHD, for sure. Cultivate meaningful relationships with your family, your friends, your mentors, right? Engage in activities that build social connections and provide support system. This is the thing, right? Professional growth strategies, continues your education, whether it's university or Google certificates or whatever that you're trying to do, or even come into our free workshops, right? Pursue advanced degrees, certifications, development courses relevant to your field. Attend conferences at least once this year, guys, or seminar or webinars. And then identify those skill required for your profession and work on honing them. Utilize your online platforms like Coursera, LinkedIn Learning, Udemy for your skill development. When it comes to career planning, make sure that you set short term and long term goals. So 6 months to a year to even 2 to 5 years. And always seek feedback from your supervisors and mentors so that you can align your efforts with career objectives. And when it comes to networking, attend every single event you can possibly do, whether it's association or an online forums, so that you can build those relationships with your mentors. Okay. um Lewis, I need this book. I know, we're putting it together, Lewis. I'm asking, actually, if you want, you can add some of your information here. Like if you guys have a question, ADHD question, like how do you deal with this on a daily basis, we would answer that on that book if you can do it. Amazing, super helpful show. Thank you for all that you do. And everyone else, yes, let's level up together, guys. I love having people here on my show. I've done solo, not that many solos that I have done shows, but I believe today was the day because I wanted to make sure that you guys know I'm here for you, and that if you are having bad thoughts about anything, I'm here for you. Everything that you say can and will not be used against you, but it can help you maybe move forward with your goals and also your visibility. As we grow at Level Up and Hounds of Business, you will grow with us. So thank you guys so much for being here. We love you so much. YouTube, thank you for hitting that 500 over watchers right now on our channel. We will see you today at 4 p.m. PST with our brother Mike at the Hounds of Business community, because that's where we hang out. And Wednesday at 4 p.m. PST, right? Or 7 p.m. EST. So thank you guys so much. Both sisters knew. And also Susanna, of course, Sister Danielle, I know she is watching us. Have a beautiful day, guys. We will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's TV show, I'm probably going to be by myself because I am going to teach you a little bit on social media preferences. And we're going to go over stats on social media and which social media you should be in, focusing in terms of your business if you have a business. All right. Have a beautiful day, guys. Bye, everybody. See ya.
Thanks for watching another episode of Level Up Academy today, brought to you by your none other host, Dr. Leyland. Please do not forget to hit subscribe or push that notification bell so anything that we have an activity on at Level Up Academy, you will be the first one to know. If you would like to be a guest in our podcast, both on the MP3, audio only, and also here on live in our YouTube channel, please let me know. DM me. Let's connect. Have a fantabulous day.
Bye.